Relidium. Hello, Internet. My name is Blitz, and we're back playing Tardy. There's some dead people here. Shit, there's a dead man. He holds a pick in his hand. It seems that he used it to damage the hyperdrive. Oh, that must be Rick. Why are those scientists with bars such a pain? It looks like some space horror. It's Rick, perhaps. He tried to undermine the mission, and he almost succeeded. Why does the corpse look like a skeleton? I don't know. How did they die, and where's Stan? Oh, so she doesn't know, it seems like. Stan's the traitor. Gosh, another dead body. A woman in blue overalls. Melanie, probably. But why would he have killed her? And why is she wearing one of my overalls? Are you asking me? I don't even know who they are. They were the crew members. I'm thinking that's actually Anne. I'm thinking it's been a long, long time. This is some Soma shit. Okay, I'm here. There's 3 blocks here. They're broken. That's bad. Why? You mean 3D printer won't help us? Maybe there's something in the hold. No, Ramto. We're not any closer to the working hyperdrive. Things are worse than I thought. You need spare parts that cannot be printed. You better pray we find them on the nearest planet, or I doubt you'll ever come home. So we're just gonna drift. We're just gonna drift through space till we get in the orbit of some other planet. Alright, remind me, why do we need to land here? One of my dead colleagues has destroyed the fuel cells and the ship cannot travel without them. What am I supposed to do? To find a replacement, what else? Where our lucky wall is near despair. Another 1,000,000 feet and the planet would have been out of the reach. Despair, what a stupid name for a planet. I mean, kind of agree. Why would you name a planet that? Alright, where should I land? Maybe Hainer? I'd like to, but it's blocked up. Blocked up? Yeah, it's buried under a huge pile of stones and the city looks abandoned. It's weird. As far as I know, they are perfectly okay. I'm here and see it with my own eyes and you're arguing with me? Yeah, no, it's been much longer than I think Anne realizes. Okay, I'll sit down near the spaceport gates. If you have no other choice. How come you can drive shuttles but know nothing about space travels? I've got a pretty wild past. Well, looks like we've arrived. Just dodge the question. Oh, there's a doggo. I'll pet the doggo. That's the first thing I want to do. It looked better from above. This planet is all ruins. It's like it was attacked by a robot army. Maybe it really was. Apparently, Confederacy was here. I wonder what they did to... I wonder what did they do in such a backwater... Well, when I last heard the planet, it was okay. Definitely not the person you should ask. So, what are we looking for? I told you, we need fuel cells. If you still want to come back home, of course. Or go to Veronia. Here we are again. I do not want to die for people I don't even know. You prefer to die trying to avoid this? I said I'd think it over, maybe. Just maybe. I'll change my mind and become a suicider. Anyway, we depend on each other. Well, let's find those fuel cells and then we'll see. Well, where should I start? You've landed near the old spaceport, haven't you? I'm sure you can find what you need here. If we landed there, it would be so much easier. It's not my fault the gateway's blocked up. Can I pet the dog, though? They won't let me pet the dog. Hello, mate. Snarls. Oh, no! Damn, he doesn't like me. I wonder why. Very funny. By the way, what an interesting collar. I've seen it before. You can use it to give a dog commands. And if it doesn't obey? No, these collars bend dog's will. Sounds cruel. Yeah, tell me about it. But convenient. I need to find a remote control. It looks like that might be it over there, but I want to see what this is. Despair's new success. What are you doing? I'm trying to imagine how the planet looked before the war. Oh, this place was beautiful. Giant trees that touch the sky with their branches, and unique peak seas inhabited by mysterious giant creatures. Why'd you name it Despair, then? And kind, hardworking people, of course. It's a strange feeling. You realize that just a little while ago, this place was bursting with life. It was crowded and beautiful, and now, there's nothing. Yeah. There will be more and more planets like this one if people do nothing. What I don't understand is why they have named the planet Despair. It doesn't sound very positive and galactic basic. It's an old tradition. Local people believe the sadder the name, the happier destiny the planet will have. It didn't help from what I see. Recently, there's been an amazing discovery on the Despair. The scientists have found the largest Relidium deposit for the last 2 centuries. This found... Hello. It's a blanket. I'll keep the blanket. This found has made Despair the leading Relidium producer. It's got ahead of former leaders Lors and Krelia. Alright, according to the Despair Mayor, Domko Iridium, the production of the rare mineral has doubled in the past weeks. It encourages the local people, especially since the tourist traffic is increasing. The upcoming busy season promises to be the most profitable ever. And when asked whether Despair is afraid of vermin confederacy that devastates planets one by one in recent years, Domko said, "We're not only miners, we're also warriors. I'm sure that Despair's soldiers can guarantee the security of our people from any enemy. Although I'd like to think that there will be no wars on our planet." It sounds even more interesting since Reldium deposits on Lors and Garfinthium are almost depleted. This means we should expect a big Reldium price spark. Alright, the vermin's new victim. The number of conflicts all over the galaxy is still increasing. Vermin Confederacy that has been pursuing an aggressive policy for decades attacked another planet, Morona, I guess. According to the Confederacy representative, the reason for this intrusion was the Fireflies group activity. These fanatics have crossed the line. We must stop them. As we have said more than once, we're going to do everything for the sake of peace, and sometimes we have to make difficult decisions. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any comments from Morona government. Yeah, English is a bit rough, but you know, it's a hard language. Let us recall that last month, Lors, another planet bordering with the Empire, suffered the same fate. The result of a long-term siege and heavy fightings was that most people left the system. We still don't know what happened to those who decided to stay on Lors, but the Confederacy president claimed that the operation was successful and peace is preserved. Empire representatives refused to comment on the issue, stating that all that happened outside the territory is outside their jurisdiction. Now, what's wrong with Despair? Despite the steady growth of economic indicators of Despair last month, a historic minimum of tourist traffic was recorded. This was especially strange given that the decline took place in the midst of the so-called busy season, when mile-long tuku trees were blooming around and the sea became pink. Members of the unofficial news group Free Sky claimed that the reason for the outflow of tourists was the increase in tensions between Despair government and Confederacy. According to CLM, the Confederates are suspecting members of Space Bay, the largest pirate organization in the outer sector, are hiding on the planet. Despair under siege. It's not even a week since the Morona conflict. Oh, looks like the planet was living by the natural resources. That's why the Confederacy came here. It's weird. What, the Confederates' love for money? No. As far as I remember, Despair is a backwater planet. Beautiful but poor. Looks like I was wrong. It's not even a week since the Morona conflict and the Confederacy forces have been spotted in other parts of the galaxy, near Despair. The Vermin representative said that their worst suspicions have been confirmed, and the pirates accused of the atrocity during the Valarian conflict have been spotted on Despair. As noted by the Voice of Freedom show host, the pirates' activity was not connected with the Reldium production, and the Confederacy's only goal is maintaining peace in the galaxy. It's not yet clear how the latest conflict became the outer sector planet and powerful It's not yet clear how the latest conflict between the outer sector planet and powerful Confederacy will end. Well, now it is clear, isn't it? Pets, huh? Oh, there's a pet store? Guess the dog just got out. So it seems like this was a poor planet. Okay. How does it work? I'm just curious. Sign, you mean? It's a picture made of lights. No, I didn't mean the sign. The city was abandoned, but all these lights, how is this possible? Why are they still working? No idea. But don't be such a nitpicker. It says, say thank you, you don't have to look for a generator. Thanks. Wait, how does this comm work? How did you know what sign I was talking about? Can you see what I see? No, but I can hear everything. I hate this light cracking. This light crackling, I see. Huh. Interesting. You need a code. Interesting. So I must need a code to, like, hook up the doggo thing. Well, we'll go over here and look to see what this is, and we'll call it an episode. Another dead end. Looks like I have to solve a puzzle, too. No, that's not wall. That's not a wall, just find another way in. Who knows? Maybe the weirdos that built the ship found another way to express themselves. I don't think so. Okay. Is anyone still living here? How do you think? Or rather, what do you think? I don't think so. Looks like the Confederacy that is destroying my home planet at this very moment visited this world too. Usually, they besiege a planet and kill all its inhabitants. It's all about resources. Why is the Empire doing nothing? And what do you think? They're a part of it? You're getting smarter, you know. Well, that is all the time we have left. It sounds like while I was in cryo sleep or whatever, and Anne was, being made into a human hologram, this planet Despair came across a bunch of resources, got rich, and built all this city backlight nonsense in the back, and caught the attention of the Confederacy, and then just came and killed everybody. This is interesting. I like this game. So, if you also like this game, links in the description below for you to give it a check out. Ooh, grammar. The grammar's rubbing off on me. Well, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye Internet. I want to pet the doggo, please. Please let me pet the doggo.